This is a lot of stuff. Hey, welcome to Horsehead Bookends for another Gaming Friday. It has been a while, but we are getting back into the swing of things, and I promise I will have more videos up on a regular basis. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing of Chronicles of Drunagor. I just got this in from Kickstarter, and it is a lot of stuff. Chronicles of Drunagor is a 1 to 5 player dungeon crawl game, which what I liked about it is that the dungeons are all little trays that are modular, that as you open up different doors you connect a new piece of the dungeon, and you have to try to get through the dungeon before I think time runs out, because every round I guess it's the darkness or whatever you call it, I'm not exactly sure, starts eating up some of the tiles. So what we're going to do now, we're going to open this up, we're going to check it out, and then we're going to talk about it, and we can see, and I'll give you my opinion on what you think. So I think we're going to start with this big box here, and I guess we'll just start with the biggest box and move down in size. So let's get started with this big boy right here. Alright, so here is the base box. As you can tell, it is enormous. We're going to open this up, see what's inside. I got a little tear in the cellophane already, so it should be pretty easy for us to open it right up. Let's check it out. Woof! Alright, so here we go. Got the rule book, the adventure book. Ooh, that is a thick boy. Look at that. Lots of great info. Rule book. I know what I'll be reading tonight. There is a lot of words in there. Alright, oh look, they give you a little start here, open and play guide. Now, I probably should read this, but I'm not gonna. Here we go. Apocalypse is coming. Alright, a little Kickstarter advertisement. Dear backer. Here we go, a little Dear backer thing. I will read that later. Player's A chart. That's really nice. I like that they put a lot of this information in here. Here we have a little score pad, notepad. You can keep track of everything. Some snack packets. Oh, look at this. Dare you tempt the hand of fate by using this QR code, you will be directed to the door database where new challenges await you. That's really nice. I like that. And these are the doors that I believe get folded up and slotted into the trays. We got some, these look like dungeon tiles right there. Age of Darkness Interactions book. It's really nice. Little pouch for storing snacks. Cardboard tokens. And here we have a lot of the trays. Alright, we got some cards and trays in here. More trays, more trays. A lot of trays, a lot of cards, a lot of pieces. Got some, like some more dungeon tiles right there. These look like your hero cards. Even some more trays. And we got some, whoops, some more dungeon tiles and more trays as well. And now we're getting into the minis. Here's some of the minis right there. We'll take a quick look at those. I would guess that that is one of your heroes. He kind of looks like a hero. And I'm sure this is an enemy because he looks like a big bad guy. And then we have some even more trays with all your stuff gets stored in there, which is really nice. Even more trays. There's the bottom of the box. Lots of cubes. And we got a big mini right there. See if it'll focus in on you. This big boy. Nah, this wants to. There we go. There we go. Check that out. It's pretty nice. All right, so let's see what's under here, if I can get it out. Some more trays, and we got, these seem to be a little stuck together. We'll get them apart. There we go, a little multi-level dungeon type thingy. So, and even the trays run deep. All right, let's get this back in the box and open up another one. All right, so that was the main box. Next biggest, we have one of the expansions, Rise of the Undead Dragon. You can see it without my light giving too bad of a reflection. This comes with 2 new heroes and a new class, Paladin. All right, I'm gonna move this and we're gonna open this up. Let's check this one out. And there you can maybe see it a little better without so much reflection on it. Rise of the Undead Dragon. Guess this is your story guide. Looks like we got some dungeon tiles. Oh, Draconian Paladin, new character, very nice. Oh, geez, a little more snack packets. Wow, that is a big boy. Check him out. It's very nice. Let's try to get that out. And it looks like we got some minis, some treasure tokens down here, and some more cards and some more dungeon cards right there. So very nice. I'm super impressed so far by the quality of this. Let's get Big Boy back in there. Oh, all right, that's got to go in the middle. Okay, so that was the Rise of the Undead Dragon. Let's move on to the next expansion, and I think it's going to be this one right here, Spoils of War. So let me move this and we'll open this one up. All right, this is Spoils of War. See if I can get that without so much reflection. Try my best. All right, what do we got in here? Okay, we have some of the component lists. All right, these look like player boards. Oof. We got some more minis. Take a look at those. Oh, they're pretty nice. Some of the minis in there. Some more snacks. We got some even more minis and some treasure chests. cool. And then we have Dungeon Roll. I'm not sure what that is, but there you go. And it looks like we got some more player boards, depending on what class you're going to take. And another nice little tray in there to organize everything. Alright, so that was the Spoils of War. Alright, next up in size order, we have the next is the Desert of Hellscar expansion. And it says 2 new heroes and a new class Barbarian. So let's check this out. I'm gonna move this and let's open this one up. There you go, better, hopefully. This is the Desert of Hellscar. Instruction booklet. Ooh, this is a thick one for this expansion. Alright then. We got some dungeon tiles. Snacks. We have this worm-looking creature. Got some more trays with some of the minis in it. Looks like we got some little worms and the 2 heroes in there. And then we have the Wormungers. Wormungers. Alrighty then. Well, okay. Wormunger. And you also have some player boards. The new player boards on the back. Very nice. I'm going to close this up and we're going to keep moving on. Alright. Desert of Hellscar. What is up next? Alright, we got some small little packs that we're going to go through. And we have the Ruin of Lucanor. We've got, I think this is just an extra player pack with a human Shadow Knight. We have a Shadow World adventure pack with new monsters, new maps, and adventures. We got another player, which is an Elf Ranger right there. And we have a monster pack number 1. So I think let's go through both of the extra characters first. And then we'll look at these adventure packs and this monster pack. So let's put these on the side. Let's take a look at these 2. We got Lord Wraith, which is a human Shadow Knight, and Nenduriel. Is that an N? I guess it is. Nenduriel, who's an Elf Ranger. We'll start with him. Alright, so pretty simple. You have some of his cards, you have his mini, and you have his, if I can get it up, you have his player board right there. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's nothing too fancy. I'm sure that these will fit in one of the boxes somewhere. Now doing the Lord Wraith. And same, just like the Elf Ranger, you have his player card, you have some of his specialty cards, and of course you have his mini. Let's take him out and see if we can get a good close-up of that, if it'll focus in. So that is Lord Wraith, the human Shadow Knight. All right, so those are the 2 extra characters. We have the Shadow Knight and we have the Ranger. So let's move on to these extra adventure packs. We got the Monster Pack 1. We have the Shadow World, which is an adventure pack, and then we have the Ruin of Lucanor, which is another adventure pack. Why don't we start with the Monster Pack, just because that doesn't seem like it's an adventure pack. Alright, so we have some monsters in here, some minis, oh, snacks. And we have some of their attack cards, whoops, some of their attack cards. And it looks like we got 9 different minis. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. But here, those are all the minis in the thing. And let's take out the big boy. And well, he's pretty nice. He's a pretty nice mini. All right, so that is the monster pack. There you go, monster pack number 1. All right, we got the Shadow World, the Ruin of Lucanor. Let's do this one first, might as well. Check this out. Now this is an adventure pack. I think this just adds some more locations, some more dungeon tiles, just more of everything. Because, I mean, why not? There's not enough game already. All right, here we got the adventure book. We do have some new dungeon tiles right there. Oh, that's pretty cool. We have some minis. And of course we have some new door cards and some attack cards and more snacks. Ruin of Lucanor. Now we got the Shadow World Adventure Pack. Alrighty. Now this should be very similar to the other adventure pack. We have the instructions. We have the dungeon tiles. We got our minis. And we have some door cards and some monster attack cards right there. And some more of that. Very similar. Okay, and I think we only have 2 more boxes left. Let's get them out. So these are the last boxes of Chronicles of Drunagor. We got a player trays with a Z box and a build your own dungeon box. And we also have the darkness dice set. Now, these I think, I'm not exactly sure if you can get these separately, but they came with the level that I backed at, which was all in because I'm crazy. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna start with this dice set right here. And we got some black 20-sided die, and there's a little skull. I don't know if you can see it for one, but I mean, they feel nice. They feel like a D20, a regular D20. Not bad. All right, so now let's check out. Well, let's do the player trays first, because I'm not exactly sure what that is. I would assume that they're player trays, but who knows? Oh, I get it. Nice. Okay, so these are yes, they are player trays. They're not wrong. But this is so you can set up your hero card, and it gives you little things where you can slot in the cubes and cards, and this is great. I love something like this, especially for a dungeon crawl when you're trying to manage a player card and you have other subsections of that card. Sometimes just having pieces or cubes or extra cards just around the board, it gets very confusing, and if you just bump into it, it sends everything flying. So these are awesome. I'm really excited to use these now. These are terrific. And I have no idea how I'm getting these back into the box. Yep, that seems like how they did it. And these little red things, I don't know where they go, but we'll just jam them right in there. I'll take care of those later. Those are the player trays. And then finally, build your own dungeon. This is, I kind of was a little excited about this. Oh, nice. So this has a bunch of the trays for the dungeon and a bunch of different dungeon tiles so you can create your own scenario. I think that's awesome. That's really, really cool. All right, so that's everything. Let's get it back on the table. Okay, so that was Chronicles of Drunagor by Creative Games Studio, and there's a lot of game here. There is a whole lot of game here. The box is enormous. Hopefully some of the expansions can fit in the big box. I have a lot of punching and sorting and reading and learning to do for this game, and it looks amazing. I am a sucker for a dungeon crawler, and it is probably one of my favorite types of games. So I had to go all in on this game, and I am so far happy with my purchase. The quality of the minis are incredible, and all the trays made by Game Trays seem great and easy to store everything that this comes with. So hopefully I will start reading the instructions tonight and get this to the tables pretty soon. I hope. There's a lot. There is a whole lot here. So it seems like it'll be good. I have watched a playthrough of it already, so I kind of understand how the game works. So I think I will also like the mechanics of this dungeon crawl. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to click on subscribe and ring the notification bell. You will get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, talk to you later.